Hi, this is Saurav Anand. This is the fourth experiment of C# and .NET Programming Lab. And the topic for the experiment is string manipulation and regular expression. So here the aim of the experiment is to write a program C# for customer feedback system by demonstrating the use of various strings, function and regular expression. So basically C#, what is the string manipulation? It's about RF characters, however, like it's keyword to declare string variable. The string is allows of system.string class where we can concatenate it, assigning a string literal to the variable, or by retrieving the property calling a string, returning a string to it. So when it comes to regular expression, it is a pattern that could be matched against an input or text. So regular expression is basically a pattern that could be matched against an input text. The .NET framework provides a regular expression engine that allows string matching. So such matching. Suppose you want to do some matching, so we have something in the .NET framework which provides you a regular expression engine which does all this matching and all about. A pattern consists of one or more characters, literals, operators, or constructors. Suppose there are like various categories in this. Suppose character escapes, character classes, anchors, group constructor, quantifiers, back reference constructs, alternation constructs, substitutions, miscellaneous constructs. So here in regular expression classes, we have some 6 classes to it, which does all the operations. So first is public pool is match. That's a string input. Okay, suppose we have a string input, and if we use public pool is match. So it indicates whether the regular expression specified in the regular expression constructor finds a match in a specified input ring. Second class is public bool is match. String input int star int start, so that's a class name, and it indicates whether the regular expression specified in the regular X construction finds a match in the specified string input. Here whatever the input is being specified, it checks a match over there beginning at the specified starting position in the string. Now third class is public static bool is match. So here string input and string pattern is there, so indicates whether this string input has somewhere match in the pattern or not. And public match collection matches. This is the fourth class, which tells a searcher the specified input string for all occurrence of a regular expression. It just searches for all the occurrence, like whatever is there, it searches about that. And the fifth class is public string replace. Suppose you want to have a particular input and you want to replace it with a particular, like suppose SURAB is my name. So AV I want to replace with BH. So I can replace that AV with BH. That's what the public string replace does. And public string split. It splits the input. Suppose you give the input like feedback is there. Suppose. So feedback, if I wanna replace it with D, I wanna split it feed and back into two different words. So what you'll do is enter the input of D, and then according to regex constructor, it'll split in two parts. Regex is a class basically in C#. Okay. So yeah. Now let me come to the program. So this is the program all about. Here we have a class called employee, and this as I told you, the aim of the experiment is to create a customer feedback system, okay, by demonstrating various of string function and regular expressions. So here we are creating a customer feedback systems where the main class is comment. Here the regular expression, which is the class predefined classes feature, we are using that. Here we are regex. Here we are making a new object called regex, and this is equal to variance where the characters we are taking is small a to z, capital A to z, 0 to 9 plus at the rate of then again capital A to Z, like that we have taken it. So we have like comments like we take the input from the users, we check the pattern whether the input pattern is accordingly it's correct or not. Suppose when we where the column comes for entering a phone number, if the user enters as like some string name over there, so obviously that will show error. So that's what this regular expression does. A type check actually what type of input are you doing over here. Now here, as this is the main class of the program where we have created employee as a static class, which I told you earlier. So employee, we have created a new class over here. So again, it's a mini program where it has a customer name, enter the mobile number. Like suppose once you go to the output screen, the interface will show you different price like customer name, enter the mobile number, the email ID, see the customer details and the feedback. So these will be the user the option which the user will be getting. Now suppose here the first thing they enter is what they ask to enter the name. If it matches the regular expression, this is the part. This is the first part. Okay, suppose they're entering the name. So here, if they enter the name between E to Z, always name doesn't have any special character. It just should be like normal string, like Saurav, Anand, or any other guy, like from Johnny Depp or something like that. There should be. So these are the like it should have all the string to it. That should consist of capital A to Z. small A to Z, that's it. No special characters in it. So obviously it matches to the regular expression or name, that was match collection matches. So if it matches the regular expression or matches, this is the function which I made. So if it matches, it will show as the correct input. Otherwise, it will tell us a wrong input. Same thing which has in mobile. Mobile, like what the input will be as the ID pattern 0 to 9 is the input first. So obviously the guy has to enter in the numeric form. If he enters in string form, it will be an error. So here the mobile number is generally in India what we follow is a 10 digit ka mobile number. So if the input entered is of 10 digit, then it will show as it is correct. Otherwise, it will show as wrong pattern. Same thing for the email. Email should have a at the rate of, it should have a gmail.com or something. It should show whether it's a correct pattern or a wrong pattern. So this is also being done. Same accordingly to the function. And yeah, and this is the last over here. This is display function. Display function, what do you do? We just whatever the input which has been retrieved, right, or we ask the customer whether need any what your modification or they satisfied with a function, whatever it is. They do, if they satisfied, it's fine. Otherwise, we display all the output whatever they have entered it, so they can have a glance to it. So this is the program basically which I have made. So here we take the input from the customer, the name, email IDs, and take the feedback. How do they feel about system? Like, do you want anything new to be done or something like that? So this is what we do in the program. Now let me show you the output. Yeah, I told you, right? Regex is a class. It's a class system. It's a predefined class in C#. So we are using regex. Regex here. This regex is the object over here which we have made, and this consists of all these things. I guess I've told you that. Now let me show you the output. So once we run the program, we compile it. We get this as this four options on user interface, which is customer name, mobile number, email ID, and see the customer details and feedback. Suppose what I'm doing first, I put the customer name. So what is my name? My name is Saurav. So correct pattern. Obviously, I've entered a string, so it will show you correct pattern. Now, let me enter the mobile number. Suppose I enter the mobile number as only 5 digits. It shows wrong pattern because the mobile number has to be minimum 10 digits. So now I enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. So this is 10 digits. It will show correct pattern. Yeah. Now accordingly, I can enter my email ID saurav@gmail.com. Okay. So this is so this is what we do. Once we get email ID, this is done. So they can say thank you. If so, you have entered your detail. Now you have to reply about the feedback. Now if you like the service, we can press it. Suppose I like the service, I'll press 1. Okay. Now okay, now still it's asked for the area. Suppose which service you like to be a little more good. So I want to be like, it might be interaction or the interface design. Interface design. So I put as interface design. So gives you like thank you for the comment. Now let me see the customer details and feedback. Okay. So this is the name. The customer name is Saurav. Mobile number is what I've entered. The email ID is this. And the customer likes a service. And the feedback what they told is interface design. What I liked about this is the service which I liked about this is interface design. Let me show you again. Now again I put the customer is one. Saurav, I put my full name, Saurav Anand, mobile number 12345679 and 0. Okay. So this is correct. This is the mobile number which I entered. Now email ID sauravannand@hotmail.com. So this is done. Okay, this I've entered. Oh, there's an exception come in here, but that's fine. We can still manage to do it. Okay. So exception was there because it was not of the typecast. Now let me clear the exception so I can come back to the program. I'll show you. Okay. Now I'll show you the feedback of it. Now this is sort of when customer likes a service. Well, that didn't go properly. I'll show the output again. So this is customer name URAV or let me see some random name. Because Saurav is already with Sam. Okay, correct pattern. That's what the name checks all about. The mobile number 1234569870. This is the mobile number. Correct pattern. Now I'm putting the email ID sauravsham@gmail.com. So it tells you correct pattern. When you put the at the rate of, it tells you the correct pattern, and then whether I like the service or not. Suppose I don't like the service, so I don't like the service. Now they ask me to which area I want to improve. That's what customer feedback is all about. So I write suppose in the um, services service area. I don't like the service area. So yeah, that's what my feedback is. Now I'm going to see the feedback. So obviously Sam tells that customer issues is service area. So this is the email ID. So we can contact them and let them know about what is the what changes need to be done in the program to make it a little more better. So well, this is the program all about. So this is the fourth program: string manipulation and regular expression, where the type check basically is done. This is the program. Thank you.